I used to think that being angry was going to be my default emotion moving through life for the rest of my life. And that now is a scary thought. Being prejudged and put into a box before you even walk into a room is very draining. It is very discouraging. And because of that and a lot of other reasons, I thought my default feeling, emotion, and attitude towards life was going to be anger. But that's because I didn't know there was another option. So for men's mental health, I encourage my fellow black men out there to seek out some help from either a therapist or a coach. We don't have to keep all of that hatred and anger bottled in. In fact, it is more beneficial for us to let that shit out and let it go. Once I realized that most of the reasons why I was angry is because A, I am the one who is in control of my persona, the way that I show up in this world. That's all determined by me and how I feel about myself. And two, a lot of my anger was coming from how I thought other people were thinking. I put myself too much in other people's shoes and was thinking, oh, they're probably thinking this and that. Once I let that go and realize that I can't control other people's thoughts and I do not know what people are thinking, I might have a strong suspicion, but ultimately, I don't know what other people are thinking. Once I let that go and stop worrying about what other people think, life got way more joyful. My default emotion is no longer anger. If anything, it's neutral, but more often than not, I'm leaning into joy and happiness. So don't ignore the signs. If you feel yourself in a constant state of anger, while that is normal, that is not beneficial and helpful to you and the people around you. So I encourage you at least start doing research this month. Since it's Men's Mental Health Month, use this as an excuse to actually look into what type of services are out there and who you can benefit from. I promise you, you will thank yourself in the end.